So I'm going to raise some critical observations. This is not them and us kind of discussion. Our discussions are too pragmatic, too 1960s. We've gone through discovering that we are not a white nation. What we have not gone through discovering is that white people are multicultural. They are not, skin color does not think that there are different traditions, Irish, Greek. Those are different ways of knowing and doing, different historical voices, not in your genes, but in reproduced behaviors. So I'm troubled by Ethiopians only show up when the Ethiopian person, and that's not a good, we're together here. What I'm asking you, because you are people that must be pragmatic, you must meet deadlines, you must build houses, you must deal with unions. When you come to an occasion like this is an opportunity to get beyond that, to begin to rethink from where have we come, where are we, where might we go. For example, if you do not have a multicultural staff in lateral decision making, I'm not talking about a multiracial staff, because you can have a lot of colored people and everybody is thinking the same old way. How do we reach out to the poor, disadvantaged community? So we've got to, I'm asking you now to step back and think in different ways beyond the pragmatics. We're in a position, Ethelbert Miller, how many of you know that name? Ethelbert Miller is a poet and a critic. In the 70s, we went into Lorton Prison to work with prisoners in writing poetry. We did not go in there to rehabilitate them. We went in there to say that you have voice, you have meaning, you have a sense of beauty. I don't know whether you'll ever get out of prison, and this book is about your feeling good about your creativity, your expressiveness. It is not about you, the poor black male. That's a social scientist problem. It's not one in which the artist, so we fall into this new instrumentalist pattern. Let's do this for those communities. We have to diversify our staffs at the decision-making level. That will give us one advantage. We will make better errors and we will have better successes. There are no paradises out there. But as long as we're talking about outreach, the implication is that somebody is on the outside and somebody is on the inside. We've got to think of the new terminology. And so I'm going to get on a train this afternoon and go back to Washington because I have to go do some other things. But I'm urging you that these are the rare moments that you have in your professions, these kinds of gatherings, to have a deeper view, a longer range view beyond the pragmatic, beyond the notions of models. So let's hear ourselves looking into the future, not just rehearsing the same old terminology. Let's ask ourselves, do we have a staff that thinks like America, not one that looks like America? Bill Clinton says, I have a staff that looks like America, but they don't think like, they feel like America. Do we have arguments and debates and discussions about how to carry out our work that we are all feel like that we are one, but we are different colors, ages, so forth and so forth, but we are one. We are not the white person, the green person, the gay person, and so forth and so on, the outreach person. You follow me? All right, so you say, are you feeling me?
Yeah.
Okay.